piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Virginia Cavaliers, taking on the UConn Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. They're back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Off the play fake on first down. Pulls it in. It's Robinson. It's a big gain all the way to enemy territory. Tackled at the 45.
How about that? That's the way to start a game. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Heads up. The offense now operating in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies. And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship. Here comes the Huskies offense back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. On the run, it's Robinson. Fighting off the defender.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
And he will make the first down, tackled at the 26.
And that's a big-time run right there. Back deep inside their own 10-yard line, but they found the soft spot in the defense and took off. I think they got caught looking for a pass defensively, and it burned them big time. Great job by this offense in taking advantage of what the defense gave them.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs.
Here comes the UConn offense back on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And it's incomplete even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
He's going to take off here. And the defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And UConn's offense is back out there. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's complete downfield. An explosive play across midfield all the way to the 41.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So far, it's Virginia on top, Kurt. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. He'll hand it off. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense now in the all-important red zone. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. On the run, going to heave it downfield. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Here comes the Huskies offense back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Looking to scramble now. Making people miss. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. That sack makes it second down and forever. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it. He makes the grab. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pocket breaking down. And a sophomore making an impact play. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line. First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Escapes the pocket. He's got it for a big gain. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Not a penalty called too often in football, but you see it here. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. He's going to pull it down and run. Ball carrier tackled there.
Well, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching in your head. You had him at second and forever. You take away everything downfield, and this guy picks up these yards by running the ball. Now, it's third down. You better make up for it right here.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Now moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. Looking for a gap. It's Robinson. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Going to try to use his legs here. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's going to take off. And they've got him.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, UConn. So a quarterback who can escape and score like that, what? Here comes the UConn offense back on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop him this time. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Here's the second down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. His line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And he slings this pass over the middle. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw to the left. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Look out, he's got some space. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I... And
UConn's offense is back out there. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. Breaks loose at the 40. And they finally make the stop, but a huge gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory, down at the 49. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? He's looking to scramble. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. He shreds the tackle. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he...
Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense. And the offense will now quickly spend it. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. A handoff to the back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Fires it on the move. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for 6. Catch made in the end zone. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Breaks free. He's moving out of the pocket. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. He's up 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. 1st down here for this offense. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Using his legs on the scramble. That is a huge play. Finally brought down at the 46-yard line.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Makes the catch downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Play action here on 1st down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Stiff arms the man. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? He's moving out of the pocket. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And that football is out. A potentially game-changing play, but who's got it?
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run,
here comes the Huskies offense back on the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Tackle finally made, but it's a big gain. Moves the ball to the 48. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
An explosive play moves the ball all the way down near the 25-yard line. The offense really clicking here. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts.
Touchdown, UConn. This offense is still clicking. Here comes the UConn offense back on the field now. Crucial possession here. This game just got tighter. 3-point game, final quarter. What will the play calling philosophy be here? He's moving out of the pocket now. And he's got his man open downfield. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. A timeout is called to talk some strategy in this very important drive. Play action fake, looking to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Touchdown, Huskies. Still. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. Well, really entertaining way. It was fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side. Well, they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the UConn Huskies.